Good morning.
All right, good morning. What's up, Bradley? What's up, Soldier? How y'all doing? All right.
Seven 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 seven
55 months. The song of the people. I'm gonna try to get a few games in today. I do got some stuff I gotta do a little bit today.
Seven 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 seven.
Hoping the game kind of distracts me a little bit today.
Seven 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 seven
Interesting. Master motivator.
seven 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 seven.
Oh my gosh.
Seven 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 seven.
I feel like the sub version of the sevens is way louder
seven seven
than the text to speech.
Seven 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 seven.
Could just be me, but I'm pretty sure.
Seven 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 seven.
I'm pretty sure it's louder.
Seven 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 seven.
I started a manual player progression like a couple days ago, and it's much better. It is much better. I think we went through and upgraded everything, but you get to pick which upgrade they get, which is nice. Some of them have skill caps like this guy where you can't really upgrade it as much. How you doing, Revenge? What's up, Shadow? They have a skill cap, you can't really do anything, but if they don't, it's nice. You get to pick what they upgrade. It's pretty good. All right, right off the bat, we got to go to Louisville. What's up, game? Doing pretty good in the conference, though. Got a good few wins. We're gonna need the whole face here. On the road. Go Navy pants this time. What's up, Ponut? How you doing? Appreciate you, Ponut. Oh my God. We're almost to the end, chat. We're almost there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, they would definitely go a blackout game for sure if the number one team came to town. To the semis with Otto.
Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. What
a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before.
Yeah, I think the way to go is to get the strongest players you can get or the fastest players you can get. That just makes it easier.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Virginia head coach before this game. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will go on the attack first. And now here comes Peyton Lewis. He barreled his way into the end zone 5 times, leading them to victory last time out.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And
we're going to shift from full base, and we'll go halfback zone week.
Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Almost got free.
And he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Let's go inside zone.
The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. I think that
there's a crease.
Beautiful.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football.
Let's go
right?
spot wide dig.
Him, the offense goes through him. You gotta love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second, so they realize
good move, ball. There we go.
Oh, a lot of space. All the way down
beautiful.
To the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Robinson.
Nice balance.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
We go from I formation. We're going to come back. We're going to run read option to the left.
The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Oh, wow.
The officials offer the deal.
Same thing.
The coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty at 2nd and 7. Pulls it on the option. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
And you're seeing his dynamic
ability to go from goal line O
on the option play. I
to
know he doesn't
power
pick
O.
up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Going to the run, it's Lewis.
First down.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game
We're going to go from monster to inside zone. It's going to look weird.
The Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might be changing the route. Might as well give it to him again.
Woo! Tidy.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia. The first score of the game for
luxury for an offense to have.
All right, we got to get a stop.
To set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He has become a key piece of this offense.
We're going to split. We're going to send a strong safety.
That's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff.
Good stuff.
He will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's going to be the challenge for this offense tonight, is holding up against this pass rush.
We go inside blitz. I think they're going to run it.
The entire nation, because of their ability to get pressure on the quarterback, they're going to have to do a much better job tonight protecting their guy, or they've got no shot.
Off play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Good stuff.
And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Let's run a stunt. We're going to go. No, let's go cover one hole.
Quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Whoop. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We're going to start chewing clock now that we got the lead. We're going to go same thing like last time. I'm just going to run it zone weak this time.
The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really
should hit the
cannon in this
slot
game.
here
really
or
like the
X.
way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like
go motion inside zone split.
The defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion.
They're blitzing to the right too. We got a chance.
Tight end now in motion. Running inside. It's Lewis. Gain of 9 on that one. Third down and short. He needs a yard.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
We're going to go inside zone. Got a couple of chances to get this one.
Field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Like they continue to have success and have success now on this third down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man. Like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays.
4 wide receivers.
Some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. First and goal.
We'll
and the
sub
defense,
the back.
Their heads spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
The Cavaliers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
Well, that did not work.
And he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today.
Let's go power eye. We're going to toss it to Mr. Lewis.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking for the end zone. And he surges across the line. Touchdown,
Beautiful.
Cavaliers.
And he's in for his second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone. And I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
Good stuff. Let's see if we can keep them shut down on
and
defense.
Be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We'll go stack this time. We'll go with the mid.
Out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left. Gets away from one. He's got
wow.
space. Flying out to the left.
Wow.
Touchdown, Cardinals! This crowd absolutely.
This is the worst part. I was trying to run with this linebacker in the middle. Look at this. Those two were just stuck on each other, so I couldn't even get back there like I wanted to. That pressure probably would have cut this off. Yep. That sucked.
Loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive
You're going to have to mix cover one with the little robber in the middle, potentially.
Because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Good return.
He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29.
Give Mr.
Virginia
Lewis a break.
Back, the Cavalier offense headed to the field. The early script.
Let's go drive, whip smash.
It is 14-7 lead. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks
Split
to
the
be
formation, inside zone.
Comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up.
Beautiful.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
One play, bro. One play, and they got to score.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Let's take off the shoe. Yep, let's go the trips. Back up running back. We'll go spot wide dig.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And this
he drops it every time, bro.
Hit there forces second down.
Let's go shift X drag.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Snagged out of the air.
All right.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Where is it? Ah, let's actually go double slants.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Missed him.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And
he was
that's
open,
why
though.
you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Louisville has it back in the offense coming
Let's go
out
double
ready
bracket.
to attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well.
Lofts one high and deep. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
This offense is so
us,
good.
bro.
Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
All right, we got to take that momentum away or the computer's not going to stop. Oh, my gosh. It's insane.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Virginia ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get
you hear him talking? Oh, my gosh. It's so rude, bro. That's so rude.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Touch pass.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Sweet cut
Good pickup.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
The hand to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
Let's go shallow cross.
I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on second and inches. Got a man.
Woo, good move.
Nasty move, and now he's got room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Let's go double unders.
And the Cavaliers have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Courtney. And the defense settled in.
Keep him in rhythm.
For a short gain.
Nice completion here to this
So
wide
counter
receiver.
wide.
You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Nice move there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And when you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back.
We're going to go motion, zone weak.
The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Run in the red zone, it's Lewis.
Took too long to snap the ball.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast,
We're gonna go quick
right now,
slants.
and getting him stopped.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Let's actually run this like we got a couple downs to use.
It'll be 3rd and long.
I don't know. Who's that? Oh, they got to him.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Since we backed out, let's take the points.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire.
Tired of getting your ass clapped by some rando and getting well, why don't you let the teabagging come from a strong lady instead? That's on the red light district over at the Rudo. Get rudoed with a Jericho-trine bomb. Watch out, they are strong.
15 months in the Boom Squad. Welcome back to the Boom Squad.
Thank you for signing up.
Can't believe my kicker just missed that, bro. That's insane. We're gonna go over flex, cover one. A little bit of help over the top, maybe.
And now a chance to take the lead on this drive.
And of course, they're gonna run the ball.
He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Same thing.
The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, he picked it!
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Wow!
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Came in late, got that one. That's crazy.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
I don't want to give them back the ball. We'll start chewing the clock after this one.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
So Ace. Let's go flanker cross. We're going to try to hit B. I think he catches it a little bit better than 18. He might get hit here.
Looking to fire.
Sure did. He caught it, though.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Truly. We're going to go option here. Mr. Lewis should get us the first here if he gets the pitch.
Goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. And the ball is free on the pitch. And he's loose on the right. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense putting points on the board.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of the little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the
should have just kept running.
Takes it all the
so
way
they're keying on the running back for the option. We know that now.
The extra point is true.
Wow. Bro, they have scored 3 in a row. Bro. Unreal.
From inside his own 5.
Unreal. I did have the first. You're right. It's frustrating. It was a mistake. Let's go verticals.
Back onto the field. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Unloads to the wideout.
You catch that? Let's go.
A spectacular layout and catch.
Wildcat.
And the Cavaliers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Got a man. It's Courtney. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important
Let's go curl flats and try to hit A right here.
So
hopefully he's open.
Get upfield.
If he's not, I'm probably going to try to run.
Wants to throw it. Pucks it out of the air. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Curl flat corner.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. On target. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Virginia will call its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work.
We go verticals. Might get in the end zone here.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember,
need to be careful. Might be a pick.
Scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
I'm not throwing that.
Extending the play. And the Heat gets there. And they get
I'm out.
down at the 14-yard line. Timeout is called by Virginia. That's their second. They'll have 1 left. And they'll still
Glad I didn't throw it.
Pocket for what's left in this first half.
We go 4 verticals with the out.
They've got to come up with a big
And he's the best catcher right now, so we'll see what happens.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, wide open.
He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down.
Let's go jet sweep. See if we can get one on the sneak one in.
To pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line,
Harry.
to the receiver, and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to
Why is the
run.
quarterback cold?
On the defensive side of the ball.
All right, there we go.
Going for the goal
Touchdown.
Line. And he takes it in for the score.
Thought about it. I'm going to save it. Let's save it. We haven't shown it to him yet.
Third score of the game, and now
no need to show it to him yet.
Every coach in the country.
Plus, I'm going to need him in the second half now that they're scoring like this.
You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more.
All right, tie game.
A better route.
And they head to the locker room.
Should be up like, it should be 21 to nothing. Made some mistakes. It's all good, though.
With scores from around the country. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
Zingay, congratulations. Let's go stack. We'll go saw blitz.
Coming out of the locker room, the Cardinals head coach told me, he said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defense
They did not press. I told them to press.
Really limiting what the other is able to do.
Press.
Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Fires to the middle.
Good stuff. We gotta hit him. We gotta hit him. He's getting too much time.
Instead, it'll be second down.
Pass.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They blitz.
And the Cardinals in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Sets up the screen.
Good stop. Good stop.
Way to the corner. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway.
At that counter.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll run it on the counter. Really good
First
job
down.
making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Let's go mesh from that power eye.
Front 7, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline.
Hopefully we don't have a blitz on.
Going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
Good stuff.
Got his man on the right.
Good stuff.
Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41.
Yeah, I like to bring the I think the biggest strategy right now I have for defense is like, okay, I'm going to go man, I'm going to press him, so by the time he gets rid of the, by the time he has a chance to look and try to get rid of the ball, my linebacker should be in his face. A defensive lineman should be in his face. Somebody should be in his face ready to sack him. You know? And if we're not there, that's fine. He's going to make a rush throw, and we have a chance to make a play on it. And we have. Let's go crow flats.
Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run.
My problem is I've been giving them the ball, or we miss a tackle, and they go for a score.
Rushes on him.
Aw, man. I didn't get out. It's okay, though.
Great job timing it, and also
let's go wide receiver comebacks.
Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
He's going to run it. He slides.
Works for me.
First down marker,
Good play, Mr. Biggs.
They call third down money.
Let's go drive X post. See if we can get RB here.
Down, they get the sack, put them in a situation where it's a known passing situation. And how about this offense, man? They're trying to throw the football down the field, but this guy doesn't panic. He doesn't flinch. It's a nice job. Nobody covered, doesn't force the football, and even better, takes off, scrambles, and gets the big first down for this offense.
Yeah, you want sacks. Let's go inside zone.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The run inside.
Good stuff. First down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
We'll go. I don't want to go read option yet, unless I have to. I don't want to get the quarterback hit too much. Let's go halfback sub. We're going to go straight at him with the zone weak.
The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to Davis.
Couldn't get that right angle.
To the 32-yard line.
Wanted to get through. No more option today.
The running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job of
we're gonna go halfback toss with Mr. Lewis. See if we can break one.
To run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Slither, maybe a crease. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And this defense, man, they've got to.
Mr. Lewis has 141 yards.
Physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football.
We don't want to
drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
And the Cavaliers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's got the tight end.
Nice.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't
We're going to go 8 shallow cross.
He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
We read it and blitzed.
Got him for the
good play by defense.
Turning up the intensity.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front.
Let's go Z-spot shake.
Get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
See if we can get the points this time.
About 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight.
There we go. Take some of the pressure off.
And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that
What's
obviously
up, Worthy? How you doing?
gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short.
Stay in split. We'll go the strong safety blitz again.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
You jump. There we go.
On the snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
I don't know about South Carolina. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's go Penny. We'll go Robber.
Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to Brown.
Tackle him. There we go.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
Let's go odd. We'll go cover 2 man.
Snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Mid blitz.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. as we head to
Maybe in the road to glory. I don't think I'm going to do UVA for the road to glory right away. I think I might pick a different team there. Who knows? I don't know about South Carolina, though.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play.
That's not what I wanted.
Might as well start here in the fourth
Let's
quarter.
go mid-blitz.
After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw.
Nice. Did he catch it? Good. Good. Give them yards.
And he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost
Oh,
yards.
quarterback for sure.
The Cardinals
Maybe.
decide to
I don't
punt
know.
it away.
I don't
This
know.
will be the second
I'm
time
not sure
they've
which
had
team I
kick it
want to
away.
pick yet.
He's got it.
Almost got free.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Let's give Mr. Lewis a quick breather. We'll run outside zone with the backup.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little
I don't know.
empty.
I don't know about wide
It's great to get
receiver.
points, but the great
Maybe
teams
cornerback.
get
Maybe.
touchdowns in the red area. You gotta get out
I
there
definitely want to do quarterback though
execute
to
a little
start.
better on this drive.
Let's
You're
go drive
absolutely
whip.
right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Fires to the big fella. He makes the stop at the 40.
I don't think you can do offensive line.
First down and a pickup of 10.
If you could do offensive line, I
Well, the tight
definitely
end
would do
shows
that.
off his speed. See his ability there to
Let's
separate
give
from
Mr.
the
Lewis
defender.
back in the game
Got a first
and straight
down
to
here.
him.
Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Get in there.
The defense snows him under after a very short game.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to
That'd be
keep
funny.
running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist. And he's saying,
We're gonna go
which
stick.
runs
Hopefully we
work
can
the
get the
best
slant
for
right
us?
here.
What can I
Don't need to
lean
make
on
it too
right here
complicated, but I
make
do
sure
need to
we
move
win
the
this
ball.
Lost the fire on second down.
Great stuff.
Makes
First
the
down.
grab. It's Abdullah. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
All right. Let's
You hate giving up
go.
that
I
play
need a tight
if you're the
end.
DB
There we
on
go.
this one because
Wing
you're
trio.
playing man coverage. You're trying to defend a slant route.
Let's go
You've taken
inside
the
zone.
Inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside.
Coulda went
You're
counter
trying to
here.
funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Look at the tight end blocking. Look at that.
25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first
Look at that.
down.
Beautiful.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the freshman defensive end.
All right, we're gonna go
that they're
counter
very
this time.
excited
Counter
about.
wide.
They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. The Cavaliers back to the line on first.
We still
down.
gotta
Let's
seal
see if
this.
They keep leaning on this running game. Got a little grass.
Good stuff.
Run gets it into the red zone.
Follow
and they
your
knock it
blockers.
down at the 17.
No need to throw now. Let's just run this. Let's run this. Keep the clock moving.
Plays when his offense has needed them the most.
Appreciate it,
He's a guy
Worthy.
who's reliable.
Trying.
They know they can turn around, give him the football. and
Trying to
he'll
be
go make
patient.
Things work out. They're gonna
Gotta be
need him to
patient
finish this
sometimes.
game.
You
He has
calling
to
it.
continue playing well after that big run there.
You get greedy, that's when things happen. I got greedy with the option
This
earlier,
offense
got
not
me.
only has a chance to
Got greedy
extend
with the
lead,
throw
but they can
earlier, got
also
me.
drain that clock.
Yep, hit that edge.
He's going for the goal
Can't
line.
stop it. Beautiful.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Now we gotta get one stop, and then we're
I
good.
like the aggressive play calling
One
by the
stop.
offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball. And
We
punt it
did.
away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get
What
it done.
shots?
And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in
odd.
that kickoff coverage, and he'll be
Mid-blitz.
stopped at the 17. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Hey guys, down here on the Louisville sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers.
Yes!
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Oh gosh, no, don't back off.
To move quickly.
Pass.
Man, that
Walk
is a
up.
big negative
Pass.
play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this
Oh, we're
offense.
bringing him
They're
again.
right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
It is pass. We
Not
gotta get to him.
exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Shoots it to the left.
Good stuff.
Tosses
Good
it
stuff.
incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage.
Let's go over flex.
Like
hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. Smashes through the tackle. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
This pass.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass.
I missed him.
Bought a little time. Lets it go.
Crap, I missed him.
Along the sidelines,
Let's
but
go stack.
A little short of the 1st down.
really nice timing on that
blitz.
out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping
Quarterback
the
might run in the end zone if we miss him. Oh, we fumbled.
Popped out. And the defense
We'll take it.
got it. Off and running. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia. This defense making a big play, bringing it in the end zone.
All right.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And that
Oh my
extra
gosh.
point is a
What happened? Was that a lateral? I guess a lateral and he dropped it.
17-point lead in the 4th.
That's another reason you do press man, because trying to cover screens on the edge, bubble screens suck
Let's
to
see what he
defend.
can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the return.
That's IRL and in game. They're extremely
The
frustrating.
Cardinals offense headed out to go to work.
You do everything to control the run in the box.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Good hit.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game.
go,
He has
double
been
wide
under
receiver
duress
one.
all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast
Good
because of
stuff.
the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down.
We're gonna go saw blitz. Should get some people off
Those
the
are
edge.
frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
He lets it fly. Leaping grab for a big gain. Turning
We got
on the
burned.
Jets.
No help over the top.
Touchdown Cardinals. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Got to run the clock out, but we can get the ball back on the
Exactly what this
onside.
offense needs, man. They need that clock to stop. They need to make big plays and score. Their defense needs to join.
We're gonna
the
have
party,
to get a
some
first
stops,
down.
and the passing game continue to be hot, and they might get back in this football game.
Rabbit!
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Game, bro.
And
The
there's
game is so
some life in
salty.
this team.
Like, there's
Obviously,
no
they
shot.
control
None of my
the
players
football.
ran to the ball at all.
Execute the onside kick. They retain possession.
Oh my
And now let's
gosh.
see what happens.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense
Bro,
was
that's just
all
insane to me. It's like there's no way. Let's go saw blitz.
behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Please be conservative.
Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Let's go cover two
And
man.
obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down. You've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like that changes the whole dynamic of this 2-minute drill. Like I can work.
He lets one fly deep.
If he had caught that, bro, we're gonna stay in cover two man. They keep switching me out of my formation for the coaching suggestions. I don't need your suggestions,
They'll
bro.
run this play from the pistol.
Trying to sabotage me.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Pick it off.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
We
And
still
that
gotta get a
just
first
about
down.
Does it? That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock up by several possessions.
We'll go
eat clock,
shotgun.
Get out of here with a W.
We're gonna take a timeout here. I need to see what I want to run. I think I'm gonna run ace and just run inside zone.
Virginia will call its first timeout. Lots of conversations going on both sidelines to put together a strategy. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running inside, it's Lewis. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down.
Let's go inside zone.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd
It's possible.
11.
I don't want to throw a screen in this situation. It's a bad idea.
Their will with the run.
I don't want to put the ball at risk.
Able to pick up a yard, it'll be 3rd and 9. Louisville calls its 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together.
I think it's time to pull out the read option. We haven't shown it. It's a safe way to kind of. Let's see if it's a safe way we can get this first.
Try to get to the marker himself.
He ran in and then ran back out.
Will now use their final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down.
They're suggesting, I mean, are we in field goal range? We're in field goal range. Just trying to tell me to punt.
Did a great job. Aggressive. Downhill. Went and got it. Got the tackle for a loss. Forcing the 4th down.
Oh, I just missed it to the left.
What a disappointment. No
All
good.
right, whatever. At least we tried.
Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
And they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him.
Let's go cover 2 man.
He misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick. 2nd miss of the day. We might not see him again.
Extremely long kick. It was 55 yards.
He released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're
We have to assume they're going to take the onside from us, so we can't let them score. Because they literally let him get it for free last time. Wouldn't even let me get to the ball.
On 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Didn't have much room to run, and not a whole
they don't have a timeout.
Game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep him in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Yeah, I'm not going to really try to blitz him. Just going to try to stay over the top.
At this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play.
Oh, he picked it.
The 3rd interception of the night.
I'll take it, Tutty.
Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cavaliers! A pick 6. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And that extra point is a big
I should go
one, as
onside.
They now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Ain't nothing wrong with trying to get 3. We were just a little bit off for 3 points.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football. Makes the
We'll get there. We'll get a kicker that can hit it, but yeah, every time.
So my guy can get it.
You get to go for points, you got to go for it sometimes. It's okay. I'm going to go cover 2 man.
Offense coming out ready to attack. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well.
Oh my gosh, what a throw.
Subscribe to the Boom Squad on YouTube.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these.
We're going to go stack. We're going to blitz them.
Practice all week, but at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
So we can get a sack and get that clock running.
Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. From the gun on 3rd down. Bringing the heat.
There we go.
And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Under fire. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Well, I know when the defense goes back and watches this film, it's not going to be perfect. But
it really
that was
did.
The stop they needed, right, David?
Like the computer's touchdowns, the computer's touchdowns have been moonshots, like rainbows.
No matter how you do it, I know the stats weren't great, but the most important statistic, they get the win.
Get the win. Obviously, you worry about cleaning everything up, but
I don't know what you're talking about, really. I can absolutely lose, and I'm not trying to. No, thank you. Had those stats? Secure the game. Is there any we haven't unlocked in here? Multiple positions. We'll go with that one. Go. New week. Literally. Verbal commit. Let's go. They're the only one. Oh, no. Bro. That sucks. That sucks. We lost 2 recruits. Oh, he verbally committed. I don't know. Do we keep trying? I don't think we're going to be able to flip this guy. I do not think we're going to be able to flip this guy or this one. What week is it? It is week 5. They both have a visit. They both have a visit. I got a little bit of money left over. Try that. Let's see how the visit goes. If not, we'll get our money back anyway. Oh, wait, this is the guy. All right, let's look at some of these pitches. We should be able to do some of the okay, we got that one on him. All right, we did that correctly as well. All right, we got a good chance of figuring this one out. I think it's this one. All right. We can get a visit for them. I don't know for sure. It could be one of those two. It could be one of those two. We're gonna have to We're gonna have to stay. We're gonna have to keep on the. Yep. Go play style. What's up, McBain? Yeah, at least for week 5. Yep. We'll see what happens. What does it look like? Is it any good? The good news is if we lose those recruits, we may still be able to go out and get a couple guys that don't have an offer. We probably should look for one now, honestly. So that's a Will linebacker and a left tackle.
Welcome in. Jumjet Wasted.
What's up, Wasted? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's go with any state. Who doesn't have an offer? Who wants to play some football? It's good to know. Athlete, contested specialist. No. These guys want NIL too. He still wants to play for us. I still prefer pure strength. It could be a replacement if we get if the other guy leaves though. We're already first too. We're gonna need to find another Will linebacker. Or outside linebacker, really. Signal caller. Go with, what about corner? Yeah, you're not gonna find any corners. Everybody's got an offer. Free safety, we already got one. Probably gonna be best available. Tight end's pretty good. I think we already got him added. Yeah, we already got him added. Just in case. I think we need another Mike linebacker. We're pretty good on middle linebackers right now. What's up, Wes? What's up, Patty? I'm gonna try my best. Computer tried me last game. I thought I was gonna lose. I legit thought I was gonna lose. Another running back might not be a bad deal. I think this guy's, I think we've already scouted this guy though. Maybe not. He might be a fast guy. We'll see. Okay, we'll hold those two guys on our, we're not gonna offer them. We're gonna look through their social media, see if we can get some answers and stuff before next week. Hopefully we can get a good win this week. Flip those guys. If they don't flip, then we're gonna cut them off, and we're gonna go for those guys instead. The pitch 6 was insane. It was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. It's like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Let's make sure he's healthy. We gotta go. Are we going to Florida? Let's make sure he's healthy too. really was. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's double check. All right, we got player of the week. Still looking good for the conference. Not bad. Let's look at the schedule, what we got coming up. Copy that, McBain. All right, we got them at home, so that's good news. They're still a good team, though. So we got a bunch of games on the road. North Carolina, NC State. Northwestern might be a decent game, too. We do have to play Florida State, though. At least we got them at home. We got a couple bye weeks right there that should help us get healthy. Let's take a look at the roster. Nope. That guy has caps on, so I can't upgrade him. He's a really good player, though. Nothing? Gonna try to hold on to a few of these points each week if I can, too. No, can't. What deal breaker does he have? What is wrong with him? Play style? I might need to avoid the play style one because that's annoying. It's like you're playing, you're winning. Why are you crying? You know? So what are we doing? Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have any upgrades on these guys. Maybe the younger guys because they're practicing. Ooh. Okay, maybe not. We did get a bunch of level ups last week, though. Little freshman. We're gonna do the lead block for sure. Nope, can't upgrade him. Nice. I think there's another guy I can't upgrade because he's got caps. It's all right. We'll have to come back. We might turn that auto one back on. We'll see. Possibility because I don't have architect yet, so all right, big game. We're gonna go a Navy game. Whoa, wrong one. Play full game. Why did they give Florida a visor for their guy? Oh wait, no, they did it for us too. I didn't notice. Interesting. All right.
Glad to have you along with us from Scott Stadium in Charlottesville, Virginia. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Florida Gators and the Virginia Cavaliers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Checking in with the Cavaliers head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today.
All right, we'll get the ball in the second half.
Okay, Holly. And the Cavaliers headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
All right, so they got some fast guys. Hopefully we can play man.
First crack at it in this one. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack. Offense working from the pistol.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat
when
this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social
popcorn?
media. Like,
that's going to take a couple minutes.
Right? Like,
all
he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point.
All right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab the popcorn. I'll put some music on for you guys. Give me like 1 second. Copy that, Jake. Be right back. I have Aja. I had to try it for the last stream for someone had a redemption. Yep. All right, we are back. I will get the game going. I will show you some of this popcorn. This is. Yep, this is organic. No salt, no butter. No salt, no butter. It wasn't as bad as I thought it might be. It's not too bad. But my taste buds are like, wait, where's the flavor? Not really. I mean,
that's why it's so important for this defense to
Marvel
run
has
second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your
Marvel has cultivated
everybody in the back end expecting.
Marvel has his own algorithm.
And force fourth downs.
I tried to fair catch it. It wouldn't let me.
Up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Cavaliers offense.
That's why they didn't show it last time, McBain. They wanted people to remember.
And now here comes Peyton Lewis, the former Tennessee Volunteer.
They got $3 million because they didn't show it when everybody expected it last time.
Touchdown performance in their victory.
I gotta tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
All right, we'll do a couple more shifts to start.
Season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine
wing slide.
you're going to be
We go halfback base.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
I didn't learn my lesson.
And man, the big
Let's try the speed option. It's a play we got to have in the goal line.
But they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
At the 35,
Beautiful.
He's got room.
Tutty.
Touchdown, Virginia. How about this back stand?
Salt is my kryptonite. I try to stay away the best I can.
First score of the game.
I mean, with all the parasite stuff, I was really gonna eat salads this week. I'm not gonna do that now. Oh wait. By the way, chat, I'm gonna try to do the workout stream this week. So the way I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be just like the popcorn and stuff. It's gonna be like a redemption you can do it. I'll try to do it like while I'm playing the game.
It's like recruiting the best player in the country.
The cooldowns are gonna be a bit heavy. It's because I'm not in shape, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But I'm still gonna do it, like push-ups, sit-ups, and stuff. So if you guys want to still redeem it, you can. I'm just letting you know. Oh no!
In the middle, it's Abrams. Slips one guy,
of course,
now he's
bro.
loose. Flying down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
That's a nice job by the
I don't care where it's from, Bradley.
I know in the opening possession you go 3.
I'm gonna give it a couple more weeks for that bad lettuce to die.
But a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next
I'm surprised they even named.
making sure everybody's back.
I was talking to Delta yesterday. They never named the farm specifically when it happens like that. I think that's against the law. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know why they did that.
Sometimes it doesn't,
but
like the response.
There's no guarantee that's the only one. So I'm gonna give they at least know about it now. I'm gonna give that lettuce a good week to die. Right. So we don't know exactly what farm it could have been distributed to over the course of what?
Stopped him at the 41.
Yeah. So everybody's lettuce is no good. Yeah. No thank you.
He's got some serious moves once he has.
We're gonna start chewing the clock after this one.
Might as well run
Beautiful.
until they stop him. He's got it again.
Beautiful.
Still running at the point.
Beautiful.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Mr. Lewis. chew them up. We should still run the ball. Let's go inside zone.
This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside.
Doritos would never.
Nice pickup on the ground there.
You miss vegetables? I do too, but
this defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs.
Let's go roll out.
They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first.
Snags it and he's open.
Beautiful first down.
Will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark.
We're gonna go 8 shallow cross.
The Cavaliers have it with
See if we can get in the end zone with I think this might be the tight end.
He'll set up to throw. Big
Yep,
fella moving.
Tutty.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
We're going to decline this touchdown.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they
appreciate
saw
the lyric, Redley. See you.
Defense declined and the touchdown stands. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true,
beautiful.
And they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
So we're going to need to go cover 2 with some help over the top, I think, to mix it in.
And
we do need to blitz them, though.
But
we can't be completely aggressive. Another hydrant? I got you wasted. I got you. There you go. Watching some of that popcorn down.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive
Cover 2 man.
play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
When they go to 4 wide receiver sets or something like that, we're gonna need to definitely go cover 2 man.
Defense putting on the heat and forcing
Let's
the
go Penny. We'll go Mike 1 blitz.
At all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They'll go back to the air.
Good hit. Oh!
Got the back over the middle. Caught and he's close to a
3rd and inches.
Nice pick up there.
Early in the game, I love.
Let's go stack. We're gonna send all 3 linebackers. Hopefully we don't get burned. We might.
It just puts you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Oh, we almost picked it.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Let's go safe.
Well, the defense
We're gonna
is
fair
waking
catch it.
up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Virginia sending its
Let's go
offense
ship. We're
back
gonna go
onto the
jet.
field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Oh, yeah.
Motion from the wideout.
Good work.
Finds just enough.
15's going to be really good, man.
19-yard line.
Pretty sure that's a younger player.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit.
15's going to be really, really
they were
good.
doing a nice job understanding who had the football.
Let's go ace again. I really wish I had a throwing play in that formation, though I don't. Let's go slants. See if we can hit the tight end again.
And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Now improvising. Fires downfield.
Good stuff.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right.
Gonna need to throw the ball just a little bit more. Let's see if we can get the tight end going on this side, too.
Hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Beautiful.
Finds his tight end.
That can't stop anything.
On the play, it's now 2nd and 1.
We're going to go ace. No read option, just slam.
Throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your
Copy that.
real quick.
Hope it goes well. What year are you in?
Don't take a shot.
Oh, I should have juked him.
Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
I think West Virginia's pretty good, though.
Keeping his feet moving.
I mean, I wouldn't rule out West Virginia being a good, team to use.
The Cavaliers look to keep this.
All right, we went curls. We might be able to hit Courtney here. No, we will not. They dropped it. We'll take the easy route. He didn't catch it.
But the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to.
Revenge call for this one.
I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open.
Let's go quarterback blast. Let's give our quarterback. Let's see if we can catch him off guard with this a little bit. Year one, week one. Copy that.
Here on second down. On the move.
Okay, nice shoot, Mr. Quarterback. First down.
That one as they get it to the 36, it'll be first down.
Inside zone.
Guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of
almost got him.
It just makes you play a lot more hesitant.
Beautiful.
And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see.
Line is dominating. We can do whatever we want. We're going to go spot wide dig.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football.
Exactly. You got to have the playbook you want. I agree with that completely.
Another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
Ah, shit, threw it away.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
All right, let's they're creeping up on us. Let's go verticals.
That's a big emphasis.
Oh, it's gonna be wide open. It might be a touchdown.
This offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision.
Nope.
Nice job getting a sack.
They were too deep. Should have hit him while he was just wide open.
Quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
What do we go here? 3rd and 20. What do you think? Let's go empty bunch verticals.
So they go back
few options to throw it.
Break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going back to the
wide open.
Another deep ball. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Halfback toss.
He has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly.
Easy money.
And he's in. Touchdown, Cavaliers. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive.
Yeah, we demoralized them, all right.
And they'll haul down the returner to start.
I agree with you 100% on the playbook. You got to have what you want.
Here comes the
like for this, I want like Virginia doesn't run a 3-3-5.
The pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense.
I like bring press them.
The heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So
oh my gosh.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
Let's go cover 2 man.
All of a sudden, your defense gets a stop.
Or we didn't get to it in time.
Gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The lone back's got it. Breaks into the open. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Let's go cover 2 man.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down.
Soon as
it's 2nd and 3. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on 2nd down. Gets it out
good
quickly.
Play.
Gets it out to the 40-yard line.
Let's go cover 1 hole.
The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route.
He burned us.
Inside the 25.
We got to get pressure on the quarterback.
He got a step and just dusted the field.
That was fast.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties.
I definitely told him it was past, though. They didn't press when I hit it one time, too. I don't know. Maybe the computer was messing with me.
And they tacked on.
I don't know. That was kind of sus. Like he threw that so fast. It was that far. I don't. Maybe the quarterback's pretty good. I don't know. It was just weird.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
All right, we're gonna shoot the clock up a little bit for this one.
Checking in from the Virginia
Halfback dive.
sideline. There is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout.
I agree.
The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive
I agree
players
completely.
say,
I went the wrong way. I should have went
turn it up
left.
Right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again.
I agree completely. It's everything. If you know where you're going to place the ball.
Thanks, Holly.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love
let's go
the way
H
he
trail.
comes up, sees the run.
Yeah, even the shifts and motions and stuff. Yeah, you got to have it.
A guy that can fly up and make tackles. Man, does your defense go to a different level.
Tight end's having a day today.
Out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella.
Let's go
just
drive,
right over
smash.
The ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. Fires to the big fella.
It's your tight end.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop.
We're gonna go play action, wide cross.
Today they're just like big wide receivers. So
keep them honest.
How do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not, and if you don't,
I'm glad the receiver started running, because if he didn't, we were gonna be cooked.
Smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him.
Now we're gonna come back with the read option.
Puzzle to figure out.
After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back.
Of course he read that one.
It face long into a brick wall and has
Drive.
nothing to show for it again.
So we get the tight end again.
The Cavaliers really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
Sheesh.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And it's on third
Let's
down
go spacing.
Like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
He's having a day today.
This quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking
got
for
lineman
the big
hurt.
fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Inside cross.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end.
We're going to go middle slant.
No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
They turn to the passing game on third and short.
Beautiful.
With the catch, it's Robinson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Let's go drive again.
The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, that's a bug.
Wants to go right back downfield. Finds the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling
motion mesh for
first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
They're working that left
Beautiful.
side. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Slide out.
They're going to call their first timeout.
This might be an uncomfortable throw, though. It could be a pick. Doesn't look like the coverage is going to work out.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Fires into the end zone.
Should have put a little bit more heat on it.
The connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone.
Let's go halfback base.
Defense rolls up deep in its
I did the like a precision set. Hold up, let me show you. It was instead of the quarterback rating, it's actually how you throw the ball. Where is it? The pass mechanic is placement and accuracy. So as long as I throw it right, it should be good.
The run up the middle, trying to
again,
steamroll
Mr. Lewis.
And he rolls it down. Touchdown, Virginia. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and now 18 on the season.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle.
Since I did that, all the throws have been where the ball. I've been able to put the ball where I want. You know, that last one, I should have had a touchdown in the back of the end zone. I didn't throw it hard enough. He threw it behind him.
And he's coming out of the end zone. They'll corral him and get him down.
All right, we know there's going to be a bunch of speed on the field. Let's go 2-3-6, cover 2 man.
And here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half. They'll have
Much better experience with that.
One possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half.
You need to hit this quarterback.
You know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Fires it.
Oh my gosh, you could have picked that.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense
reels it in down the left side.
Raw.
All the way down to the 28. He's out of bounds right there, and the big play has him set up.
Let's go edge blitz. If they're going to score, they're going to score. We need to hit them.
Explosive plays, and they use one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Under fire. Back open in the middle.
Got to tackle.
Oh, he got loose. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Okay.
The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in it.
Get the ball! There it is!
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And it's an ancient proverb for a reason, right? Know thyself. And what he does
Or verticals
is hang in the pocket and throw strikes and attack the field. It's not really running. And you can see he takes off and the defense closes in fast. And the most important thing happens for the defense. They hit him, they get the ball out, and they force the turnover.
Oh, he dropped it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Let's go Wildcat.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I gotta go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball,
let's go stick.
You can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
We get the ball after halftime, too.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Robinson.
So we can score here. We can double it.
It's first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw
so smash stagger. If we can't hit the deep, we're not going to hit the deep route. I think they're in zone. We can hit underneath. Maybe call timeout.
Looking to fire. He's going to
Why not?
let it go.
Oh, he knocked it down.
Knocked
All
away
right.
at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to
go flood switch
up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Yep.
Complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he gets
timeout.
Just
timeout.
At the 35.
Pop. Yeah, I mean, it's going to go up, McBain.
Called by Virginia.
You like algorithm stats.
And they'll
I'm not even shocked, really.
For what's left in this first half.
Let's go shallow cross, see if we can get this comeback route to the field. We'll probably have to spike the ball. It might give us a field goal.
Wants to throw it
it's
again.
not going to be there.
Flushed out of the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. And they're able to make the tackle.
All right, one shot. Maybe we'll call timeout if he catches it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Holy crap!
He's got an open man.
Timeout. We almost didn't score.
Ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. The whistle sounded, and they got it called just in time, using the timeout with a second left. Now to see if they can score before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy.
There we go.
It's good. He hit that right down the middle. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal.
Well, I mean, they got a lot of money.
As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye of that bull Gator head, let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
All right, let's get the ball. Let's shoot the clock up.
And the Gators will boot it away to start.
We need
the
a score on this
half.
drive, too. Make it count. Let's not give the computer any room.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Guys, Virginia's head coach told me at the half he is thrilled with how this running back is performing.
Let's go jet touch pass.
Late in the season, he is starting to build some momentum as we talk about the Heisman Trophy candidates, but he is doing it with his performance on the field, remaining consistent and dynamic.
Bro, that's
Keep you posted
crazy.
how he continues to strive here in the second half. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively
Let's go
is
read
I have to
option.
block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Biggs.
Chance. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard
Inside zone.
line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Almost got free.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Let's go read option again.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance. That's what makes them so
Ooh, I
hard
did
to
not
stop.
want him to get hit like
A
that.
confident, tough,
Okay, he's not
efficient
hurt. We're
run.
good.
Gets it up to the 44.
Let's go inside zone.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. The run inside. It's Lewis.
Good
ask for
stuff.
Much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
Back up,
You've
running
got the
back.
lead
We're gonna go
in the
halfback
third quarter,
stretch.
and you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Oh my gosh,
to back.
run,
They're
bro.
trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man,
go
they pull the
shotgun.
run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be
Let's
a
go
run, play
wide,
the
shallow
percentages.
cross.
And then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Take
just
completion.
A short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the
Oh,
idea
he
by
might
the
get hurt 'cause
quarterback
he's,
there.
like,
You're trying
been
to get
working
this
hard
first
today.
down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle.
Let's
Not
go
able to get
mesh
it done.
Poco.
It'll be third and long.
Should hit X here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Or B.
And
Could have been a
it's
pick.
incomplete despite
Got my
some
tickets, I'm
serious
hyped.
arm strength
Nice.
shown there.
Third downs are a huge determining factor in
Where are we
winning
at?
and losing
We're on-
games. And what a great play by the defense that time. Going up against one of the best third down offenses
I'm gonna
in the
go
entire
5 out
country.
here.
Great job breaking on the ball and helping force the incompletion.
I'm gonna go 4 verticals. If it's not there, I'm
Boy,
gonna
if they don't
run.
Convert this fourth down. There will be
I wanna
questions
punt this.
to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to take off inside the 25. Out of bounds at the
Good stuff.
24-yard line after the huge pickup. Play is
Inside
stopped
zone.
as they check on an injured Gator. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Finding an escape route. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive
Turn 'em
moving
up.
and give them a first down.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have
go
the
wide lead,
and
read
you can
option.
pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly,
He was
that
definitely
clock
going for the
can tick
quarterback
with
that
the
time.
physical ground game late in the game. That's how you finish opponents off.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside
Let's go
that
slot
made the
corner.
stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Makes a catch.
All right, good
Throw
stuff,
and
good
catch
stuff.
Gets them down to the 6, and the defense
You know what we're
is running
doing.
out of answers. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to
Might
defend.
be able to get the
A big
first.
third down in the red zone.
Wow, what a spin. Touchdown.
Down, Cavaliers. And the pummeling has started. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
All right, we need to keep him in front of us.
17. The Gators sending the
Let's go 3 high this
They
time.
face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24.
We're going to go solve this with 3 high.
This is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need...
Wow.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Completely shot a bolt of energy into this drive. Inside the 40, finally stopped at the 39. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Man.
He's all the way down to the
They're not throwing the ball
27-yard line,
anymore.
and they are threatening.
Let's go over
It's so
flex.
nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays.
Let's go double
by handing
out,
the football
receiver
off to
1.
this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll give it to him again. Runs through.
Tackle.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're
All right.
in the red zone at the 19.
Let's go Penny.
Defense, man, you got to
Middle
go
linebacker.
low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
The give to the back. Getting worked
Why
on
didn't
the
why
ground.
didn't he
He's
go with
pulled
that guy
down at the
for motion?
14-yard
All right, we're going to
line.
go cover 0.
The Gators will have it 1st
Pass.
and 10. The play action fake.
Oh, hit him,
A little
bro.
release to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go
Solid
as that
blitz.
defense reacted quickly. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
I don't like that. It
If you want
impressed.
to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
We're going to go saw blitz.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Good stuff.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and
Go,
he's
Mike
used to
one
having
blitz.
his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Zings it complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run into the end zone.
Didn't get him. Didn't hit him. That's what happens when you don't hit him.
They'll line up to go for 2. He's looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. He gets in there for the 2. It's a 2-possession game now, and they've still got a shot.
If you tackle a little bit behind him, the radius for the tackle is absurd. If you don't tackle in front of him, you won't hit him. They give you nothing.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its
Good
job,
new
they can
halfback
put
in
this
there.
one away.
Zone weak.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Yeah, it was weird.
They'll
Ooh.
ride Davis here. And he never had
Our
a
guard
chance.
got
Just
thrown.
stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding.
Let's
for
go
the
strong
offense here.
power.
They're
I don't
trying
wanna
to
have to
ice
go
this game
option,
by
but I might
running the
have to.
football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did, Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay.
Let's go divide wheel. Let's see if we can hit B coming across.
You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Yeah, it was safe throw. Threw it behind him.
On third down.
I like the execution
Punt this thing away.
by this defense. Nice job, situational football, right? Like understanding where the sticks are. You probably know they're going to pass the football on this down. Great job breaking on the football when the quarterback throws it and forcing the incompletion.
Why are we running so wide?
He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense.
So we safety. I'm going to have 4 linemen in this time.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking downfield on first down. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Jackson.
Gotta hit him.
Make the stop.
Do it again.
Just a little bit at a time to get to
safety tried to back off. I'm trying to blitz, bro.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Bro.
Maybe some room here. He's at the top.
I had the contain guy. I went inside. That's on me.
Touchdown Gators.
I had Forrest, and I did not do Forrest. I did what I wanted to do, and it got me burned. Oh my gosh, computer, bro. This computer is undefeated. Literally. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. They scored 28 points. They couldn't score it all in the first half. That's crazy.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Like it's just like it gets mad and it wants to score it once. It's just weird.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Like now we can't even get to the quarterback. They did start running the ball though. That is true.
He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out.
We really need to run the ball.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can
go halfback dive,
they can put this one away. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking for space. It's Lewis. Makes it past the marker.
Good stuff.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Motion Pyro.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
It's a
sub the back out.
I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line.
We'll go halfback zone week.
In the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats?
He didn't get the
and
first.
Impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I tell you what, it's
same
really
thing.
Nice at this point.
We'll go halfback slam straight ahead.
On your run game. When you have the
they
lead,
brought in the goal line.
You got the football late in the game. You can chew that clock and start to really make that defense.
He didn't get it. We're gonna go for it.
They went right back to him, and they got the exact.
We're gonna go halfback toss though.
Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down.
Computer's trying to win.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll
Holy
try to
crap,
make it 2 for 2.
bro.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but
I know why I went for it, because I know what I'm up against.
Like,
Computer's
hey,
cheating.
Let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Whatever, bro.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down.
Oh my gosh.
Gets rid of it.
Bro.
Wide open downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Gators headed quickly to the line.
Hate it here, bro.
He's looking to pass. Pocket breaking down. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And I like the alertness by this defense. First and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
Looking for the score. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were.
Is he finally hurt? Please.
And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Keeps it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack in different ways. When you run the option, the normal way, with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little
now they're going to go timeout every time. We don't score, we lose.
He'll start
Unreal.
To return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage
Unreal.
There. Virginia ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. That last score, the defense allowed
we go halfback base.
Game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Play is stopped as they check on an injured
We're going to go fake zone, fake jet. We're going to run the ball up the middle. Yes. Yes, the computer's on their game right now, literally.
It's first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
So that just gave them 4 timeouts.
Timeout called here on defense.
We're going to go inside zone again. Just keep them wide. That's the only real way we're going to run it like this.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on
that first. There we go.
So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down. New set of downs. Let's go.
Gonna keep it simple. Inside zone.
Come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, that's why I was saying 5 timeouts so they get the 2-minute.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no.
See, now we're in a position where we might have to throw the ball now, right?
Timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once.
I'm gonna go 4 verticals, but I'm gonna run. I'm not even gonna look to throw. I'm gonna try to run here as soon as they get off a little bit.
They've got him looking run, but they're gonna throw it. He'll try to do it himself.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a 1-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around.
Oh, yeah.
Does such a great
Inside
job.
zone's amazing.
Positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. We got to keep drives alive.
We're going to switch it up and go pistol now.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to.
We go doubles, halfback counter.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again.
Nowhere to go.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
We're going to have to do something I don't want to do, I think.
Down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
They're daring me to throw the ball.
Right back to it. Finding some
That's
room.
game.
That'll be a first down, and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation.
Oh, man, we survived.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too, so we know they're going to a...
Holy moly. That was nerve-wracking. Nice. See what happens with the recruits. Right. You got a hard commit from him. That's good. We'll get those points. And they hard committed out. Wow. So they came and saw the place. They're like, nah, I'm good, fam. I'm good. I'm good. Crazy. 7 touchdowns. Ugh. Give me all my money back. All right, we got him. We're good to go. We're going to offer him. Oops. It's in the house. We're going to pivot pretty hard from those other guys. Except the XY screwer. Oh my gosh. I mean, listen, man, it ain't complicated. They pretty. I hear you though. Let's look and see where we are for these guys. All right, good shape. We should be able to get some of these other guys. All right, we're in good shape now with where we are. Glad we scouted. I don't want to say we scouted, but we looked up those other guys first. That was a good move. Gave us a chance to go right in and switch gears with the other guys. Let's see if we can get this guy to go ahead and commit. Let's go with that. Okay, we know his pitch now. We'll go with this. Oh man, we might still not know. It might be this one too. Crap. Dude. What do you want? We're just gonna have to try to figure this out. Let's go this. Let's search to see if we can find that last bit of information. We need to give them a pitch so we can try to close out the recruitment for them. Still can't do anything with them. Where are we at for this guy? Okay, a little shaky. We'll see. We might know what his pitch is. Okay, we know his pitch. So he knows this one, I think. Let me double check. That's the only other one with pro potential, I think. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. I see it now. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. We know his pitch. It's going to eat up a good bit of our points, but whatever. Gotta go with conference prestige for this one. All right, we still got some hours. We still got a little bit of money. Let's take another look at the good old flea market. Who don't got an offer? Who want to play some college football? Probably look at this. Will linebacker. Let's take a look at him. If he's a gym, maybe. Oh, you sorted by now? That's funny. Play style, I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I want play style because that they switch on you so fast. Mike linebacker, he's a lurker. Bumper. Looking for speed and strength. Route artist. Pure power. I don't know, because a lineman had an issue with it, and I'm like, you're a lineman. So it didn't make sense. It's like, you shouldn't have a play style issue. You're a lineman. What else do you want? Like an offensive lineman. I play offensive line. It doesn't matter what we do. We run a throw. I don't care. Like, do they just want me to throw the ball while they're up there blocking? Like, what is going on? Indeed. Yeah, Mr. Craig, I got some adulting stuff I gotta do here in a little bit, so I'm gonna try to get this stuff done. Small chance I'll be able to get back on later today. We'll see. Been really trying to take it easy before I gotta go back to the land of teaching. It's gonna be a great time, I'm sure. It's gonna be surreal. It's like, what am I doing here? Why am I here? What part of this life's journey has brought me thus far? Copy that, Revenge. Before we dump any points in it or a scholarship in this guy, I kind of want to see what we're dealing with here. He's not a gem, though. We'll just leave him on the board for now, but I don't think he's a gem. We might get some hours back this week. We might be able to take a look at... I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about it. We'll see. Pretty big old win. Our tight end's going to need a break this week. He took a beating. Mr. Lewis did too. Do we give him the week off? I don't think that's gonna work. We need better facilities. Which one, Aja? We need is a bye week. There we go. No, it's no practice, not the week off. I did no practice. Week off, it wouldn't have made a difference. But they still would have had the wear and tear. All right, look at the conference. We're number 2 now? What do we do to be number 2? No, not a chance. They're trying to play us. We should be number 1 in the country. I said in the country. The country. Wow, that was a bad mix up there. Thankfully, nobody will clip that. In the country. Popcorn? Get it. Mr. Cook, you didn't hear nothing. You heard nothing. And we got to go to North Carolina too. All right. Let's make sure we don't have any upgrades. Right? Tar Heels all day? No. No. No, Aja. No. Nice, got to upgrade Mr. Lewis. As a matter of fact, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Can we please upgrade this guy? He's got so many points. We cannot. I mean, we do. It's actually in this link right here. So if you check the store there, you can find it. That's for the popcorn one. Yep, that's where the torture happens, chap. That link right there. He has 6 and he can't even use them. And prunes? No more prunes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like before the stream today, my stomach was in shambles. I was like, bro, what is happening? I had to start the stream late. I was like, bro, what is happening? Just woke up and it was like, nah, fam, nah. I think the other day I ended up eating like
betrayed.
Oh snap! What's that? No. You said make boomer. Oh my gosh! Okay, a story. Speaking of, oh my, there's a hot. What? Okay, revenge. Which one for the in-game hydrate you want? What do you want for the in-game hydrate? Oh man. No, you're good. You're good. This is a normal occurrence already. The chug. Okay, I got you with the chug. There you go. All right. What in-game action do you want for the hydrate? What you got? No, you're good. In-game hydrate, make it, have it a turnover on. Okay, that works. That's fair. We're gonna go with man coverage here. I need you to cover them better, please. Beautiful. All right, story time. So speaking of an upset stomach this morning, when I was in college, we had a really big game. We were on the road in New York. We were wearing all white. I still hate this stadium. I hate this stadium and another one because it only reminds me of pain. But we were on the road, and I actually told this story to. I've told it a couple times. We used to have this thing in one of the schools I coached at. It was a joke off. So basically, you had to tell a joke on Wednesday to kind of take the edge off for the week because we always wanted the kids to focus so much. We had to give them a break. We had to let them, chill out a little bit when we had meetings and stuff. So the head coach had a great idea of doing a joke-off competition. And it was really good because once we started doing that, the kids were locked in every other day because they knew Wednesday in the meeting they could laugh a little bit. It was awesome. So I got voluntold to do it. If you win the joke off or something, you get to challenge the next person in the room. So basically, I got challenged. So I had to go get permission to tell this story, which is this is bad. It's really bad. So that's the context of the story. But this did happen in college, and it was brutal to watch. So when you're in college and you are not playing as much as the others, and you know you're not going to play, you're coming off the bench, you might be playing special teams, you got to go easy a little bit, because if you're a backup, you're one play away. So if you overdo it in the pregame meal, you've overdone it, and there's no undoing it. And it can get bad. It can get bad. That's the first lesson you learn as a lineman in college. Either you're starting, you might play, you're the backup, or I'm not playing. That means I'm grubbing, because the pregame meals are awesome. Because you go to these hotels, they soup it up with like a bunch of really good food, like especially if you go to like a hotel in the South. Like every time we went farther north, the food got worse. But every time we went south of where our school was, it was awesome. So it's like, all right, well, if I know that we're going south and I'm not playing today because I'm like third or fourth on the depth chart, dig it. It's time to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah. You're like, fat boy, yeah, that's me. Literally. So this was a year where I didn't have to worry about that. I was like third on the depth chart. I'm good, bro. I wasn't worried about it. But I was on the travel team, so that means we got to go. But I had like a little bit of worry, but it was like, all right, I can eat what I want today. I'm good. I don't have to worry about running around, sprinting, trying to block somebody. I don't want to puke on anybody's shoes, that kind of thing, right? So we're wearing all white for this game. Mind you, we're wearing all white. So everybody's pretty much, got the whole white get up, compression shorts, pants, everything you wear for a football game. So everything's all white. Everything. All white. So the game starts. Everything's great. We run out. Everybody's excited. We're trying to win. It's a big game. Starting right guard randomly starts walking back to the sideline. Now, mind you, this guy gets banged up a little bit, so he's been hurt before. So he gets banged up. I like, what's going on? Is he hurt? He's hurt. We need him in the game. He has this look on his face. That was the look. He had that look on his face. I was like, oh no, he's hurt. This is bad. Then I hear my name. I was like, whoa, no, I've made decisions. We can't, oh no, we can't go back now. It's already done. If you put me out there, it's gonna be bad, bro. They got turf. It ain't gonna come out the turf. It's gonna be bad. That's not what they called me for. It said, hey, just face the stands real quick. So the way the stadium was set up, our sideline was really close to the stands, but it was kind of like at a flat angle for our visitors' side. So you really couldn't see if somebody was standing in front of somebody on the sideline. And then this is when it got weird. They said, face the stands. And then the trainers coming over. It was, how they have these black gloves, for the trainers or whatever. So it doesn't look as weird because you have the black plastic gloves sometimes and you can barely see it, but she had the blue ones on. Bah! I said, whoa, what she got the gloves for? Whoa, is he hurt that bad? What's going on? They called a couple of the other linemen to come stand and look at the bleachers as well. So me and the other guy, I looked at him, I was like, okay, I know I'm not going in the game. You might have gone in the game, but you're not. We're standing here. What are we standing here for? Oh no. Did he? Oh no. The trainer had the face the trainer made. That I couldn't stop laughing. It wasn't a funny situation, but it was hilarious because I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. That was the face. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. The guard proceeds to undo his belt a little bit, just enough to where if he had to, you know, scratch his leg inside of football pants, which are pretty much skin tight, he could loosen it up a little bit. I was like, oh no. The trainer has, and I repeat, and I'm gonna make sure you understand the gravity of the situation. She has like 6 of the, you know those Gatorade towels with the Gatorade symbol on it? The white towels, the really big ones. They're kind of like hand towels, but they're not. She had 6 of them. Mind you, we're on the road, so we have a limited supply of those for the game. She had 6 of them. I still don't know. I still don't know how they figured it out, how they knew what happened. She knew what happened immediately. He ended up going back on the drive. He ended up going back in that drive. They knew what happened. They probably saw the play that had happened, and the trainer picked up on it and was prepared when he got to the sideline. So when he gets to the sideline, we're just standing there, and she proceeds to scoop out 6 towels worth of a pregame mistake the right guard made before the game. He didn't follow rule number 1. If you're playing, you better go easy, because if you eat too much, you get bad. He blew out a tire on the first drive, chat, wearing all white. I don't know what his compression shorts look like. His uniform made it out unscathed somehow. But boy, those Gatorade towels were done. They put them in a trash bag. They were gone. They were gone, chat. She was scooping it out. Me and the other lineman, we were dying. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. Me and him are still good buddies. From college. He's still coaching right now. He's a great coach. He's a great offensive line coach. It was so funny. I was like, bro, you really blew, oh my gosh. Like, could you imagine somebody, like, could you imagine you pancake somebody? Because he was doing great in the first drive. He did great. You imagine getting pancaked by a guy, and he's like, he pushed you into the ground, and you hear like, yo, did you just yourself? Oh gosh.
I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore.
I don't want to play anymore. That would, yeah. Yes. They didn't go to the locker room because he didn't have time. We had to go back out. He had to go back out there. We stood and blocked the view. We didn't have the tent that you have in college now, where you could walk in the tent and have some privacy. So this was an open air scoop out. Yeah, he blew a tire out. Chad, he blew a tire out. And I'm not talking about tires. It was a lot. Like, I remember the pregame meal being like chicken, you know, spaghetti and stuff like that. Oh, he had a good meal. Cause I was like, brother, that's a lot. Brother, could you imagine the disdain? Yes, yeah. Melted Snickers bars everywhere. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah. The worst part was the trainer, she really had to use the towel because he's a tall guy. She had to get down in there. So if the towel got folded or it slipped against his leg or something and it got caught, she only had a glove on. It was gonna get on her arm. Like, yeah, she was in.
Oh my God.
Yo, her face the whole time. She didn't even change her facial expression. She's like, I hate my job. She did not come back the next year, by the way. Oh no. It was great. That is one of the funniest stories in football I remember. Yeah. I just want to know who else heard it on the field. They might, who else? The was that noise? Oh, it's not funny, but it was hilarious. We lost the game, but that's the only bright memory I have going to that place. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was like, bro, you imagine calling huddle. What is that smell, bro? What that smell? What's up, Chuck? Yeah, I mean, they were cool. I mean, yeah, it wasn't like, it was just a bad situation. I mean, the season was kind of over after that too, but she definitely did not come back after that, if I remember correctly. It was brutal. The fact that we lost that game is still bad. We could have, that actually could have helped me out, because I didn't get a scholarship going to college. I had to walk on. So the fun part about the level I played at, if you get to the playoffs, everybody gets a stipend. It's not just the scholarship guys. So I would have actually gotten paid to play football if we had made it to the playoffs, and we did not. We lost that game, and I remember this story. So it's really funny. It's really funny. It's really, really funny. It's really, really funny. It's really, really funny. Really, really funny. I don't want to tell you all that. No, that's too much information. I can't say that in chat. I couldn't tell you even if you figured it out. Long story short, where I coach at, a lot of the players know that I stream. So I have to be very careful with what I say, because the kids talk too much. They know too much. So that's the whole thing. Still hilarious though. Was not a good experience though, losing that game. That was a bad one. Yeah. I mean, any team had a chance to win the playoffs though. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't say much. This is why I don't tell stories. Let's see here. You also had a trivia challenge. You got a question for me to try to answer? Trying to get this stuff knocked out. I actually got to go do some adulting stuff here in a little bit. I think we're gonna do North Carolina when we get back next time. Yeah, that's the story. I had to get permission to tell that story, by the way, chat. So be thankful you got it. That guy's a cool guy. He's probably one of the... Fun fact, he was one of the nicer guys that I actually met in that locker room, and I did not like a lot of people in that locker room. Had many fights. Let's see here. Route running? Yeah, we're gonna probably end up going with route running here. Is he a tight end? Oh, he's a tight end. We're going with blocking. Nice. Chad, I'm glad you liked the story. You got a question, Revenged? You got a trivia question for me? Sure, I just chock full of them. If I get the question wrong, you get some bonus coins, Spartan coins. Let's see here. Finesse boost. We'll go with that one. Appreciate it, Mr. Cook. Hope the work you have today goes well. I was gonna say work shift. You know what I mean. Okay, I think we can upgrade those guys. I think we're good. I think we're good on the upgrades. A successful day. We haven't blown the season. We're still undefeated. Still in the top 25. We went down a spot. I think it was because we lost. We beat them by 3 points instead of 30. Ohio State's 4th wide receiver on the depth chart in 2020 transferred and was the first round wide receiver in 2022. Who was it? The 4th on the depth chart. Came out in 22. First round, that means he was one of the first ones picked. It wasn't Neighbors, was it? Was it Neighbors that went to the Giants? That's the first one that came to mind. If it's not Neighbors, then I'm trying to think of who else it could be. Because JSN was from Ohio State and he went to the Seahawks. Jameson Williams. Okay. All right. I got your coins. All right, Chad, that's going to be it for me. I got some stuff I got to do today. So I'm going to try to make sure I'm on time. That's the big one. I got to make sure I'm on time for it. Thanks for hanging. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can find somebody to share the love with. Give me one sec. I give Revenge their coins. Perfect. All right. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Give me a second to back out of the game and find somebody to raid. If you want to be a part of the raid, feel free to check out this command. If you want to catch up on where we are in the Dynasty, see how we got here, feel free to check out YouTube. It's up there. If you miss any of the VODs or anything like that, and you still want to kind of keep up with the Dynasty, I get it. Feel free to check it out there. Give me 1 second here. Appreciate it. Appreciate the subscription. Bam, 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 bam. Try to see if anybody's playing a Dynasty or not. All right. Got one. We got Von the Nut Guy. Looks like he's doing a Dynasty for Syracuse. We're going to go say hello. Appreciate y'all hanging. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all make sure you go say hello if you can. I'll catch y'all probably tomorrow or Wednesday at this point. All right. Later. You too, Revenge.